Here at halftime, we're now speaking with the public address announcer here at White County Central High School, side of the 2A state tournament, and Jackie Stewart. And Jackie, glad to see you. For you.
Well, pretty good.
Did you graduate from White County Central?
I graduated here in 1967.
And tell us, how did the school consolidate together?
Well, Central came into being officially in 1946, when the Providence and Plainview school districts voted to consolidate, and the patrons voted too. But 48 was the first year they had a class to actually graduate from here. They kept the two campuses until they could build a building here, which they got the lumber and stuff from the old Newport Air Base, World War II. The local people built the school.
What's your opinion of this 2A state tournament?
Oh, it's basketball. We're playing against the best team, so you're going.
Taking a look at some of the highlights, we understand you movies.
Critics really rated high, and then of course Slow Blade, which won the Oscar for Best Screenplay, and Billy Bob was nominated for Best Actor. So, yeah, that was fun. Being, Billy Bob, just an old Arkansas boy like me. We're about the same amount of countrified. I really enjoyed just visiting with him,
Man, well, you're doing a great job. Final comment from you, Jackie. What does White County Central mean to you?
Well, it's home, like I told you, I spent 12 years of my life as a student here, and then 34 years of my life.
Here at halftime, we're now speaking with the public address announcer here at White County Central High School, side of the 2A state. Here at halftime, we're now This is CSN closed circuit information, not for broadcast. We're about 10 minutes away from giving you a 2-minute countdown for the semifinal matchup between the Quitman Lady Bulldogs and the Johnson County Westside Lady Rebels. Testing 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 1 2 1 2. This is a test. This is a test. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. How you doing, Miss Elaine? I know. I just wanted to check and see if you could hear us on the audio. I was going to check and see if you could hear us on the audio. You don't have to. I just wanted to check. Why don't you, if you get time. All right. So we're getting ready for Wonderview. Getting ready for Wonderview. All right. Kimmy, would you hand me my Diet Coke? I know. She's checking it out, Kimmy Cleveland. This game goes on KDYN in Ozark and KYLR in Clarksville. Yep, testing 1 2 1 2. Testing 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Well, yeah, you see some girls out there in white uniforms. All right, let me zoom to the scoreboard. Can you see the scoreboard? You can? Okay, thank you, babe. We'll get back as soon as we can. Bye-bye. She can see it. That means KDYN can see it too, Kimmy Cleveland. Give me a test, Kimmy Cleveland.
Testing 1 2 3.
All right, are you ready for this last game from the Class 2A state tournament for CSN?
Yep, ready.
Okie dokie, Kimmy Cleveland. What's the password, Kimmy Cleveland?
Life. Jesus Christ.
What do you think, Kimmy Cleveland?
It's going to start out being a pretty good game.
Let's see how this. And I hit it at 1. Let's see what it looks like.
Courtney Dorton, and I'm here to talk about my mom, Beth Dorton. She is running for White County Tax Collector, and she is an amazing woman for the job. She's been there for 24 years.
The Kimmy Cleveland Show. Kind of chilly in here tonight. I don't know how you feel, but whew, I'm good. I'm wearing this. Did you know that, Kimmy Cleveland?
Yeah.
Okay, stations down the line on the CSN Sports Network. At the 5-minute mark, we'll give you a 2-minute countdown. And then we will go on at the 3-minute mark, actually 10 seconds after the 3-minute mark, to give you a chance for your 10-second theme music. As we'll talk 10 seconds after the 0 cue. We will not give you a 0 cue. We'll give you a 2-minute, a 90, a 60, and a 30. All right, we're going to give you a 2-minute cue. 2-minute cue coming your way. She hit that and she knew she hit it and looked this way. What do you think about that, Kimmy Cleveland?
She's gone.
Huh?
Maybe she's gone, I think.
Why is she gone?
Because she over here trying to be a big girl. She probably sitting in the wrong place.
Somebody tell her to leave?
Somebody did, you know.
Behind her?
They just looked at her.
Huh?
They just looked at her.
Just don't understand kids. Why do they always want to be mischievous?
I don't know. I got 4 granddaughters. Mine they never thought about being disrespectful.
They're always respectful, aren't they?
Yep.
It's because their parents and grandparents taught them differently.
They get a beat down.
Here comes your 2-minute countdown on the CSN Sports Network before tonight's game between Quitman and Johnson County Westside in the semifinals to see who'll get a berth in the state championship game. Mark 2 minutes. Your next cue will be a 90. A 90-second cue is next. I will turn mine this way, Kimmy, and you'll bring yours this way. Yeah. We will do an opening so they can see you.
Okay.
See your friendly face.
Yep.
Scoot up a little bit if you can. So we're trying to get even.
Yeah.
Okay, we missed your 90, so we're going to give you 2 more cues, a 60 and a 30. 60 and a 30. Probably apologize about missing that 90. Here comes your 60-second cue on the word mark. Get your 60-second cue coming your way. Get ready and mark 60. Stay tuned now for your final 30-second cue. 30-second cue coming your way here on the CSN Sports Network. Final 30-second cue. Come up, Kimmy.
There you go.
Try to scoot back, okay. Get ready and mark 30 seconds. That's your final cue. And this ends this CSN closed circuit information. Enjoy the game. All breaks will be 65 seconds. A presentation of CSN, the Creative Sports Network, presents the semifinals of the Girls 2A State Tournament between the Quitman Lady Bulldogs and the Johnson County Westside Lady Rebels. Mike Harris along with Kimmy Cleveland. Right now, everybody's standing. Kimmy, we'll get your comments after the national anthem, so let's go out to the floor and the playing of our national anthem.
Who
the playing of our national anthem before we get this game underway between these two outstanding teams, the defending 2A state champions, and the Quitman Bulldogs going up against Johnson County Westside. The Lady Rebels came up with an impressive victory last night, and we're getting ready to go down to the floor. Let's go down to the floor in the PA voice here at the 2A state tournament, and Terry Moat with the introduction of the starting lineups.
Senior, number 3, Aspen Johnson. From Westside, a 5'10" senior, number 1, from Quitman, 5'8" senior, number 13, Riley Hoover. From Westside, a 5'7" junior, number 15, Alyssa Butler. From Quitman, a 5'8" senior, number 14, Savannah Henry. From Westside, a 5'7" junior, number 13, Kelsey Moss. From Quitman, 5'9" junior, number 32, Nikki Hoover. From Westside, 5'8" senior, number 10, Laura Brazil. And from Quitman, a 5'9" sophomore, number 42, Lucy Holland. And from Westside, a 5'8" senior, number 50, Sadie Ho. Quitman's head coach, Coach Timothy Newton. Westside head coach, Coach Carol Bush.
There you have it, the introduction of the starting lineups. Clemmy Cleveland, your thoughts on this matchup between Quitman and Johnson County Westside?
Semi-final, anybody, both teams going to try to get in there and get a win because that's the only way you're going to go to the next level. I know it should be a good, fun game. They both keep a fun on each side. They should be ready to go.
Right now, let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. This is CSN, the Creative Sports Network. Here we go. Jumping in there for Quitman will be Lucy Holland. And jumping in there for Johnson County Westside, getting ready to jump, will be Lauren Brazel. And the tip is won by Quitman. As you look at your radio dial and TV monitor here in the first half, Quitman goes to the right side and Johnson County Westside to the left side. Over on the right wing with the basketball is Nikki Hooten. Here's Hooten giving way out front with the basketball. Head of the circle. It is a boisterous crowd tonight here. Jam-packed crowd. Not a seat left in the house. Feed down low. Shot put up. It is good. And putting it up and in is Lucy Holland. And Lucy Holland gives the Quitman Bulldogs a 2-0 lead. Down the floor in offensive court. Here comes Johnson County Westside. Head of the circle is Shelton. Here is Shelton with the basketball. Now goes to Brazel. Brazel has it. Coming out to get it is Hayes. Hayes goes to the left side. And we have a whistle and a reaching in foul against the Quitman Lady Bulldogs. This foul is going to be called on Savannah Henry, the 5'8" senior. That will be her first team foul against the Quitman Lady Bulldogs. Here's the ball lobbed underneath to Brazel. She puts it up, no good, and she's fouled. And Lauren Brazel will go to the free throw line. She will be shooting 2. Aspen Johnson commits the foul. That's her first. Second against Quitman. At the free throw line will be Brazel. Brazel puts it up and in. Brazel scores. And Brazel will get one more shot at the line, and it's a 2-1 game. If she makes this, we'll be tied for the first time of the game. It's up. It is no good. Off to the right. Rebound by the Quitman Lady Bulldogs. Coming down the floor with it for Quitman. Way out front, setting up the play now. Here's Nikki Hooten going to the left wing. Hooten gives now to Riley Hooten in the left corner. They feed it back out. It goes to Riley Hooten in the left corner with the basketball. Here's a lob in the lane, deflected. It goes out of bounds. Last touched by Shelton, and it belongs to the Quitman Lady Bulldogs. It's 2-1 Quitman with the basketball and the lead. Riley Hooten throws it into the left corner, now in the lane. Here's a 10-foot jumper put up there. The shot no good by Savannah Henry. Rebound now by Brazel. Here comes Brazel down the floor. And here working with the basketball, here is Johnson County Westside. And here's a whistle on the play. 2 players go down in the lane. As 2 players go down the lane, and a foul is going to be called on the play. Lauren Brazel commits the foul. That's going to be the first personal foul on Lauren Brazel. And the first team foul against Johnson County Westside. Quitman brings the ball down in offensive court. Here is Nikki Hooten, goes to the left wing to Aspen Johnson. Johnson feeds on the high post, goes left corner. Here's a 3 by Nikki Hooten. Swish! Nikki Hooten with a 3 in of the left corner. That's her first 3 in the game. Quitman up by 4 at 5-1 in this contest. The ball knocked out of bounds. It belongs to Johnson County Westside. The trigger person will be Kelsey Chris. Chris will throw it in. Gives way out front now. It goes to Shelton. Shelton now working with the basketball. Head of the circle. Fakes right, goes left. Shelton kicks it off now. Deep on the left wing, over there on the left side to Cummings. Here's a feed on the high post now, driving. Here is a shot put up there by Sadie Hayes, no good. They battle for it in the left corner. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson County Westside. Mike Harris along with Kimmy Cleveland on the CSN Sports Network. Kimmy, your thoughts about this matchup in the semifinals?
Got a two good teams. Both are fundamentally sound, and they're trying to work the offense. They're not running really down the court.
Here's a feed on the left wing. Lob down low, putting it up and in, and scoring is Lucy Holland. Holland now with 4 points in the game. Quitman up by 6 points in this contest at 7-1. With the basketball, here is Shelton, head of the circle for Johnson County Westside. A screen is set. Now it goes now to Hayes on the right wing, right corner now to Brazel. Brazel gets behind her now, driving in the lane. Shot put up and in. Madison Shelton with the bucket. That's her first 2 points in the game. And that makes the score 7-3. 5 minutes left here in this first quarter of play. Shot out of the left corner, no good. Rebound by Brazel. Here comes Brazel down the floor. A feed underneath. Here's a shot put up there. No good. It goes out of bounds. Losing the handle on it will be Johnson County Westside. Checking in now. The first substitute for Johnson County Westside is Caitlin McCormick, the junior. She checks into the lineup. Quitman brings the ball down the floor in offensive court. Working with the basketball. Head of the circle, goes left wing now to Nikki Hooten. Feed in the lane. We have a whistle. And a foul is called on the play. A reaching in foul against the Johnson County Westside Lady Rebels. 4:38 left to go here in this first quarter. Here's a feed in, left corner. Here's a 3, good by Aspen Johnson. Up off the bench is the coach of the Westside Lady Rebels, and Kara Bush. Timeout, Johnson County Westside. With 4 minutes, 33 seconds left to go in the first quarter of play. As we pause our score from White County Central High School, it's Quitman 10 and Johnson County Westside 3. This is the girls 2A state tournament semifinals on the CSN Sports Network.
My name is Courtney Dorton, and I'm here to talk about my mom, Beth Dorton. She is running for White County Tax Collector, and she is an amazing woman for the job. She's been there for 24 years, and out of those 24 years, 16 of them, she has been Chief Deputy. She is just perfect for the job. Like I said, she's worked there for forever. She's up to date with all the tax laws, and she knows all about the job. And her boss now has been helping her with it for years. And so I would just love for all of you in White County to vote for my mom. This ad has been paid for by the committee to elect Beth Dorton for White County Tax Collector. Election is on May 22nd, and I would just love for all of you to vote for her.
4:14 left to go in the first quarter play. Johnson County Westside driving to the basket. Here's a shot, no good, and a foul. So the score 10-3 in favor of Quitman. And at the free throw line, shooting will be Johnson County Westside, and shooting at the line for Johnson County Westside will be Kelsey Chris. Free throw is up, free throw is no good. The foul was called on Quitman Savannah Henry, her second. That is a total of 3 fouls against Quitman. Free throw is up, free throw is good. And scoring is Kelsey Chris. And that makes the score in the game now at 10-4. Quitman with the basketball. Here to pass in. Head of the circle, we have a whistle. And a pushing off foul, holding foul called actually against Johnson County Westside. And that foul is going to be called on Johnson County Westside's Lauren Brazel, the 5'7" senior. And that will be the second personal foul on Lauren Brazel. So here's Quitman with the basketball in offensive court. Passes to the left wing to Nikki Hooten. Way out front, ball nearly thrown away. Retrieving is Aspen Johnson. Goes to the left side of the key. It goes over on the left side, head of the circle, goes left wing. Nikki Horton trying to drive, Nikki Hooten that is, trying to drive. As she throws it way out front again. Down to 3:40 left, feed underneath, low post left side. Here's the ball put up there, the shot is no good. Rebound by Johnson County Westside. Here comes Johnson County Westside down the floor in offensive court. Left wing with the basketball. Here's a feed in the lane. Turnaround shot off the glass. Hayes, no good. Ball being batted around. Rebound by Quitman. And a foul is going to be called on the play against Johnson County Westside. It'll be on Gwen Turpin, the sophomore. And that'll be a foul. That's the third against Johnson County Westside here in this first quarter. 3:09 left in the first quarter play. Quitman with the basketball. Here the feed in the lane. Intercepted. With the interception is Chris. Here comes Chris down the floor. Here's a driving shot put up and in. Chris scores. She now has 3 in the game. And that cuts Quitman's lead down to 4 at 10-6. Pass underneath. Shot put up by Riley Hooten is up and in. That is Hooten's first 2 points in the game. And the score now in the basketball game is 12-6. 2:36 left to go in the first quarter. Working with it, head of the circle is Shelton. Drives the left side of the paint, lays it up and in. Shelton now with 4 in the game. That makes it 12-8. Quitman brings the ball down in offensive court. Bounce pass left side of the key. Goes to Nikki Hooten on the left wing. Sets a 22-footer. Swish! Nikki Hooten with the 3. And Quitman up by 7 at 15-8. On the right side of the key, here comes Johnson County Westside with it. Deep on the left side is Turpin. And carrying the basketball, that's called on Turpin. And getting the basketball will be the Quitman Lady Bulldogs with 1:57 left in the first quarter. A 7-point lead for the Quitman Lady Bulldogs. Pass to the left wing. Trying to drive on the baseline is Quitman's Gracie Smith. Feed over on the right side. We have a whistle and a pushing off foul. A foul is called on the play on Lucy Holland. Holland commits the foul. That's going to be her first. 14th foul against Quitman here in the first quarter. 1:38 left to go in the first quarter play.
bringing the ball across the strike. Here comes Johnson County West Side. Pass it to the left side. Lady Rebels with it. Goes on the left wing. Over on the left side goes to Cummings. Here's Cummings on the high post, and here is getting it back Cummings, and Cummings gives now to Chris. And we have a violation against the Johnson County West Side Lady Rebels. So with 1:20 left in the first quarter, Quitman gets the basketball. Nikki Hooten throws to Riley Hooten in the lane. Here's a shot put up, no good. And Riley Hooten is fouled on the play, and Riley Hooten will go to the free throw line, and she will be getting 2 shots. 1:12 left in the first quarter. Riley Hooten puts it up. It's good. And Riley Hooten will get one more shot.
Riley Hooten, she's trying to get the ball down low and score, and she's been successful, so that's why she's shooting free throw right now.
Free throws up and in, and Hooten with the 2 free throws. That gives Quitman a 9-point lead. And the score in the basketball game now is Quitman 17, Johnson County West Side 8. Driving in the lane, here's the shot put up, no good. And a charging foul is called on the play against Kelsey Chris. That'll be her first. 1:06 left to play here in this first quarter. Checking in the lineup for the Quitman Lady Bulldogs is number 45, Carson Rackley, a 5'8" sophomore. Bringing the ball across the stripe comes Nikki Hooten. Winner of this game will punch their ticket into the state championship game next weekend at the Bank of the Ozarks Arena in Hot Springs. Pass to the left wing. Kicks it way out front now. Here's a pass. High pass on the baseline off the fingertips of Riley Hooten, out of bounds. And the basketball will belong to Johnson County West Side, as Shelton will be the trigger person, throws it in. Shelton gets it back. And here comes Shelton with the basketball down the floor. Working with the basketball. Behind now with the basketball, here is Smith. Now on the right side with it is Chris. 30 seconds left in this first quarter. Over on the left side of the key. And we have a whistle. A blocking foul called against the Quitman Lady Bulldogs. That'll be on Gracie Smith. And that will be her first and the 5th against Quitman here in the first quarter. So throwing it in now will be Johnson County West Side. Goes it into Caitlin McCormick. McCormick way out front. Setting up the play now will be Allison Smith. Here's Smith with it. 10 seconds left. Johnson County West Side looking for that final shot of the first quarter. No good. The shot is missed. Rebound by Quitman. Here comes Quitman down the floor. And here's the shot at the horn. It is a big kick off the back of the iron. No good. And we have come to the end of the first quarter of play with our score. The Quitman Lady Bulldogs 17 and the Johnson County West Side Lady Rebels 8. We will be back with second quarter action in just a moment. This is the girls Class 2A semifinals and the girls 2A state tournament on the CSN Sports Network.
Hi, this is Leslie Forsberg, and my parents, Denise and Donnie Kennedy, are owners of Donnie Kennedy Construction Company. At Kennedy Construction Company, we specialize in building paved roads, building ponds. We also can clean land, and we specialize in dozer and backhoe work. You name it, we can do it. Donnie Kennedy Construction has over 30 years of experience and is one of the most reliable companies in Arkansas. Kennedy Construction Company is located at 800 Highway 25 North in Quitman. For your next project, call us at area code 501.
Mike Harris along with Kimmy Cleveland on the CSN Sports Network. Kimmy, 17-8 Quitman at the end of one quarter play. Your thoughts on that first quarter?
Both teams pretty much going them down the court. Got a few turnovers more than they need to have. And plus they got foul situations almost in the bonus.
All right, we start the second quarter, and at midcourt, Johnson County West Side will throw it in. Goes in now to Lauren Brazel. Here's Brazel working deep on the right wing with the basketball. Kicks it way out front now to Shelton. Now loose on the floor, and we're going to have a tie-up and it will go over to the Quitman Lady Bulldogs. So Quitman will throw it in, leading 17-8. Bringing the ball down the floor will be Nikki Hooten. Here's Nikki Hooten with the basketball, head of the circle. Goes right wing. On the high post, gives down low, and we have a whistle, and walking is called on Lucy Holland. She got that ball on the baseline underneath, and she is called for walking. That's the 4th turnover against Quitman. Here's a pass inbounds. It goes out of bounds out of the right corner. And touching it last will be Johnson County Westside, so Quitman will get the basketball. Underneath her own goal on the left side of the basket, trigger person will be Autumn Johnson. Here's the ball deflected, stolen. Here comes a steal, driving shot put up and no good that time. Missed by Johnson County Westside. It's knocked out of bounds, and last touch by Quitman, so Johnson County Westside will throw it in. So here's Johnson County Westside with the basketball. Throws it way out front. Setting up the play now is Cummings. Cummings now gives way out front now to Shelton. Here is Shelton with the basketball. Here's a shot way out front, no good. Rebound by Quitman. Quitman with the rebound. Here comes the Lady Bulldogs down the floor in offensive court. Working with it deep on the right wing. 6:59 left, first half. Quitman with the basketball. Right wing is Aspen Johnson. Goes to the left wing in the lane. Turnaround shot put up and in. And scoring is Riley Hooten. She has 4. And Quitman up to their largest lead now by 11 at 19-8. Working with the basketball, and double dribbling is called on Madison Shelton before she stepped across the center strike. Kimmy?
Yeah, she got caught up at the time by surprise. That was a double dribble, good call by referee.
So the ball will be thrown in by Quitman at midcourt, and we have a timeout on the floor. Timeout on the floor, 6:38 left to go here in the first half. Let's pause with our score from White County Central High School. It's Quitman 19 and Johnson County Westside 8. This is the girls Class 2A state tournament on the CSN Sports Network.
Charlie's Paint and Body has been serving White County for over 25 years, offering superior collision repair services with lifetime warranties that are second to none in the industry. With our motto, customer satisfaction is our business, you can be assured you are getting the very best. You may ask, what sets Charlie's apart from other shops? Collision repair shops are not created equal. Here at Charlie's, we believe in continual training to ensure the highest level of repair to the highly advanced technical wonders we call cars today. Charlie's is an iCar Gold Class shop. Less than 10% of all collision repair shops achieve this award. This can only be obtained by a dedicated training and educational program. Charlie's Paint and Body is dedicated to quality collision repair. Give us a call or just come by and see us.
Charlie's Auto Paint and Body, 2312 Dodge Avenue in Searcy. Call 268-1929.
Nikki Hooten with the 3 for the Quitman Lady Bulldogs, and here coming back is Johnson County Westside, and Elisa Cummings connects with a 3, and the score now is 22-11, and we have a foul called on the play at the Quitman end against Johnson County Westside. Checking the lineup now for the Quitman Lady Bulldogs. Number 14 is Savannah Henry, as Henry checks into the lineup. And at the free throw line shooting for the Quitman Lady Bulldogs will be Gracie Smith, the 5'2" sophomore. So Smith at the free throw line as she will be shooting. Here's a shot put up there. Shot is good. Gracie Smith puts it up and in. And Gracie Smith will get one more shot. One more shot coming for Gracie Smith. And Smith eyes the goal. It's up there. The shot is good. Gracie Smith making 2 free throws. Quitman now out to a 13-point lead at 24-11. Full court press by Quitman, but here is Johnson County Westside beating the press. Pass over on the right side of the key. Working with the basketball over on the right side. Now trying to move. Here with the basketball is Elisa Cummings. Kicks it way out front. Goes now to Shelton. Shelton on the left side of the key. Goes to the right side of the key. Working with the basketball now is Chris. Loose on the floor. Here is Johnson County Westside still the basketball. As driving right side, right corner, 15-footer. Good by Kelsey Chris. Kelsey Chris scores to make it 24-13. Here comes Quitman down the floor in offensive court with the basketball. Bounce pass right side of the key. Here's Nikki Hooten with a three, no good. Rebound underneath, no good. That shot was missed by Savannah Henry. And here comes Johnson County Westside. Here to three on the left wing, no good. They battle for it. Rebound by Quitman and a tripping up foul called against Johnson County Westside, Sadie Hayes. So Sadie Hayes, one of the Lady Rebels, committing the foul. So we will walk to the other end. And shooting will be Riley Hooten for the Quitman Lady Bulldogs. Free throw is up there. Free throw is in and out, no good. Loose on the floor. It is picked up. Shot up there, no good. Shot up there, no good. A second effort by Lucy Holland, and she is fouled on the play. And Lucy Holland will go to the free throw line. And Lucy Holland will be shooting. Two shots coming up for Holland. It's up. It is good. Holland now with a total of 5 points in this game. That makes it 25-13 Quitman. One more shot up. It is no good. Hits the backboard, so Johnson County Westside will get the basketball from the out-of-bounds position. Full court man-to-man press by Quitman. Shelton. And here is Chris being the press. Working with the basketball over on the right side. We have a whistle. And a foul is called on the play. Reaching in foul called on Autumn Johnson of the Quitman Lady Bulldogs. It'll be a player control foul. And throwing it in will be Johnson County Westside. Kicks it way out front, working with the basketball. Shelton now going in the lane. Here the driving shot put up there, no good. But a violation against Johnson County Westside, and the Quitman Lady Bulldogs will get the basketball, Kimmy, with a 12-point lead.
I tell you what, they need to stay composed and just run the offense and block out.
It goes to Riley Hooten in the right corner. Out to the left wing. Here's a shot put up there, no good. Rebound by Johnson County Westside. Here come the Lady Rebels down the floor. Here the feed underneath, and it goes out of bounds. That's touched by the Quitman Lady Bulldogs. So it goes out of bounds with 4 minutes and 5 seconds left to go here in the first half. And getting ready to throw it in, it's going to be bounced in underneath. Turnaround shot is put up, and it's good by Hayes. Hayes scores her first 2 points in the ball game. That makes it 25-15, 3:54 left to go in this first half. Working the basketball. Quitman has it. Deep on the right side. Here's a 10-footer right side of the paint. Good by Riley Hooten. And Riley Hooten puts it up and in. So Riley Hooten scores. And coming down the floor with it in offensive court. Here's a shot put up. It's good out of the right corner. It's good. A three out of the right corner. And scoring for Johnson County Westside is Gwen Turpin. So Turpin with that shot out of the right corner makes it 25-18. Here's a shot in and out, no good. Rebound by Hayes for Johnson County Westside. Here come the Lady Rebels down the floor with a chance to cut into that lead by Quitman. Here working with it, driving the lane. Shot put up there is good. Chelsea Chris with a bucket on a running 15-footer in the lane. And Johnson County Westside within 7 at 27-20. Quitman with it left side, shot put up there, shot no good. Rebound by Riley Hooten. Goes to the left corner. Puts up a three. It is too long, no good. They battle for it. Right corner. Quitman has it. 10-footer put up there, no good. Battle for it. It's battle for it. And here comes Chris. Here's Johnson County Westside with the basketball. Down the floor, right side. A shot is put up there, no good. Rebound by Johnson County Westside. Shot put up there, no good. Rebound by Quitman. Here comes Quitman down the floor. Circle around to the left wing. Goes Riley Hooten. Hooten on the left wing with the basketball. Kicks it out. 2:09 left, first half. Quitman with the basketball in a 7-point lead, 27-20. Head of the circle. Swings it to the left wing. Here's a shot put up underneath and a whistle, and a foul is called on the play. And at the free throw line shooting will be Riley Hooten with 1:58 left to go here in this first half. Free throw is up and in. One more shot coming for Hooten. She has 7 points here in the first half of play. One more shot coming. The score 28-20. Next free throw is up. Hits a lip to the iron, no good. Rebound now for Johnson County Westside. And here comes Johnson County Westside down the floor in offensive court. Working with the basketball. Head of the circle now. Goes to head of the circle. Here's a three. It rolls off. It's no good. It's missed that time by Chris. Goes out of bounds, and the Quitman Lady Bulldogs will get the ball, Kimmy, with an 8-point lead with 1:42 left to go here in this first half.
Both basketball teams are going up and down this court. Seen the ball well. Kind of getting a little foul problem, but they still working hard.
In the right corner is Riley Hooten. Goes out front to Aspen Johnson. Here's a three on the left wing, no good. Shot put up there, no good by Riley Hooten. Rebound by Johnson County Westside. Here comes Johnson County Westside down the floor in offensive court. Working with it on the high post. Throwing up a shot there. It's no good. And she walked with the basketball. So the basketball will go over now to the Quitman Lady Bulldogs. With 1:12 left to go here in the first half. 1:12 left here in the first half. Quitman has led throughout the game, getting the first 2 points in the first quarter, building up a 7-1 lead, and later in double digits. Here's a pass with the basketball way out front. Here's a three, good. Nikki Hooten, head of the circle, rips the court again. And the score now is 31-20. An 11-point lead for the Quitman Lady Bulldogs. Goes left corner. Here's a shot out of the left corner. It's good. Ripping the cord is Allison Cummings. Cummings with her second three. That makes the score now 31-23. Here comes Quitman down the floor. Goes left wing to the left corner. Working with the basketball on the left wing. Aspen Johnson with it. Johnson kicks it way out front. Head of the circle setting up the play now. It's Gracie Smith. Bounce pass left side. Ball deflected. Stolen by Johnson County Westside. Long pass down the floor. Driving underneath. Here's a shot put up. Is no good. Here's another shot put up there. No good, and a foul. And Kelsey Chris will go to the free throw line, and she'll be shooting. So she'll be at the free throw line shooting here. Kelsey Chris at the line. Chris gets two shots. First one up, first one is off to the right, no good. She will get one more shot coming. One more shot coming, Kimmy Cleveland. The score 31-23 with 9 seconds left in the first half. Free throw's up, free throw is good. Kelsey Chris scores, and she makes it 31-24. 8 points is Kelsey Chris in the first half. Here comes Quitman down the floor. Here's Nikki Hooten, goes to the right corner. Here's a three. Rose off, no good. Rebound by Johnson County Westside. And we have a whistle and a foul called against the Quitman Lady Bulldogs. The foul is going to be called on Aspen Johnson. That's going to be her first, so we'll walk to the other end. And shooting will be Johnson County Westside. Kelsey Chris at the free throw line. She will be shooting with only 0.3 of 1 second left. That's less than a second left in this first half. Free throws up. It's good. Scoring on the play for Johnson County Westside is Kelsey Chris. She has 9 here in the first half. One more shot coming. It's up. It is good. 10 points in the first half for Kelsey Chris. It goes in backcourt to Nikki Hooten. There's the horn. And we have come to the end of the first half. And we have a close one here at halftime. The halftime score as we pause for this break. It's the Quitman Lady Bulldogs 31 and Johnson County Westside 26. We'll be back with our halftime special guests coming up right after these words on the CSN Sports Network.
With Russell Heating and Air, the comfort company. At Russell Heating and Air, we're here to serve you. Spring is in the air and it's time to get those air conditioning units checked out before the summer. Don't wait too late before it gets hot. We offer free estimates on all commercial and residential replacements. Give us a call at 327-8808 or you can call toll free at 1-877-RUSSAW1. For all of your heating and cooling needs, remember Russell Heating and Air, the comfort company, at 2645 Donaghy, Suite 101. And as always, go Bulldogs!
Shopping? Out of the town? Come by and shop with us at Hayes 2, the next generation, located at 3005 East Ray Street in downtown Searcy. Hayes 2 has a full line of men's, women's, and kids' clothing, along with work apparel, baby accessories, footwear, and hunting guns. We also have the best variety of furniture with popular name brands in the Searcy area. Come by and browse around and look over the next generation of men's, women's, and kid clothing. Check us out on Facebook at Hayes 2. Call or text us anytime at area code 501-268-0800. Hayes 2, the next generation. Work, hunt, and play at 3005 East Ray Street in Searcy.
Back here at halftime, our halftime score here on the campus of White County Central High School. Here in Providence, Arkansas, it's the Quitman Lady Bulldogs, the defending 2A state champions, leading by 5 here at halftime by a score of 31-26 over Johnson County Westside. Our special guest here at halftime is Shauna Barber, a great promoter of White County Central in this 2A state tournament. And Shauna, first of all, your impressions about the first half of this game.
Oh, this is a great game, which we knew it would be.
What has surprised you, or what is the one thing that you have watched in this first half?
Well, I think Quitman needs to step up a little bit maybe on the defense, but they're both playing really good.
In basketball, know that was a tough game for the senior boys of White County Central to lose last night. What were your thoughts of the season they had? They had a great season, didn't they?
Man, we had a great season. We couldn't ask for anything better, but yes, of course we were all disappointed. It was a really tough loss, but you know, it happens, and we've made history, so next year we'll just go a little bit further.
Tell us about you being a great promoter of White County Central. You have a long history of being in this school district.
Yes, sir. My mother taught here for 28 years and is retired. And then my dad has been on the school board since '97. So, and then, of course, I went to school here and graduated here. And now my kids are in school here. So,
what year did you graduate?
'97.
In 1997.
Yes.
What are some of the things that you have done since you've been out of high school?
I went to cosmetology school and done that for several years, and of course started having kids, and then I stayed home for a while, and now that both of my little ones are back in school, I have started subbing here at White County Central, and I just love doing that. But it feels like home here anyway.
Now, what is the one thing that you love about White County Central?
Man, we have a great staff. We have a great community. As you can tell, I mean, this whole tournament has been amazing. Down from all the behind-the-scenes people to people that are out here all the time. We have had so much support and hard work put into this, and we've had many people compliment, and I think it has been we've put on a great tournament.
Well, you are also a great promoter. If it wasn't for you, we would not be able to put on the White County Central boys in the state tournament last night. Hats off to you, the great job you have helped to make our job easier.
Yeah, well, thank you. I'm really proud of these boys, and they sure deserved it.
Well, before I let you go, tell us exactly your kids. What's their name? How old are they, and what do they do?
My oldest is Landon Swindle. He's 17, and he's a sophomore. He plays on the senior boys ball team. Then I have a daughter, Maddie. She is 6, and Cammie, and she's 4. And like I said, the little ones, or the middle ones in kindergarten, and the others in our preschool program. So,
well, we appreciate you, Shauna, coming by here at halftime, and thank you very much for all the hard work you have put into it to helping CSN's job a little bit easier here.
Well, thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Shauna. Shauna Barber, our special guest here at halftime, she's a great promoter of White County Central High School. Here at halftime, our halftime score, it's Quitman 31 and Johnson County Westside 26. Back with more here at halftime right after these words on the CSN Sports Network.
My name is Courtney Dorton, and I'm here to talk about my mom, Beth Dorton. She is running for White County Tax Collector, and she is an amazing woman for the job. She's been there for 24 years, and out of those 24 years, 16 of them, she has been Chief Deputy. She is just perfect for the job. Like I said, she's worked there for forever. She's up to date with all the tax laws, and she knows all about the job. And her boss now has been helping her with it for years. And so I would just love for all of you in White County to vote for my mom. This ad has been paid for by the committee to elect Beth Dorton for White County Tax Collector. Election is on May 22nd, and I would just love for all of you to vote for her.
I'm Deanne with Arkansas Duck Doctors. Do you know what you're breathing? We do.
Did you know that indoor air can be 5 times more polluted than outdoor air? The people most affected by this are children, pregnant women, and the elderly. Dirt, dust, pollen, pet dander are recirculated through your heating and cooling system in your home. Combined with moisture, and you have a breeding ground for germs and mold. Arkansas Duck Doctors can remove all of these contaminants from your air duct system. Give us a call to set up your free estimate and consultation at 501-329-3828 or on our 800 number 877-362-3828. Arkansas Duck Doctors, your indoor air quality specialist. Arkansas Duck Doctors would like to congratulate all of the high school teams on a great basketball season and would like to wish each of you the best of luck.
Back here at halftime, our halftime score, it is 31-26. A 5-point lead here at halftime for the Quitman Lady Bulldogs. We're going to bring in another special guest here at halftime, Rod Burrow, who was the play-by-play voice of the Quitman Bulldogs last year for the CSN Sports Network. And Rod, first of all, I want to get your impressions about the first half of this game. What were your thoughts about the first half?
Oh, Mike, what a ball game. I mean, they're both two quality teams. I mean, they've met in the regionals and had a slugfest, and it looks like it's going to be another slugfest. Quitman come out there and jumped on them pretty good. And then, of course, Westside's made some changes, had to adjust, and they fought their way back to within, instead of being down 12 or 13, they're only down 5, so it's going to be another barn burner.
So, if you're going to pick out one big key to this game, what would it be in the second half?
Stay out of foul trouble.
Stay out of foul trouble, huh? So anyway, It's been a big year for Quitman Athletics in the boys and girls basketball teams.
Made history. The girls and the boys making state tournament. It's just been awesome.
Okay, we're out of time. I wish we had more time to talk. We could talk all night, couldn't we?
Oh, we could, Mike. We got some good ones, buddy.
Thank you, buddy.
Good to talk to you.
Enjoy the second half.
All righty, thank you.
We'll be back with the third quarter in just a moment, right after these words on the CSN Sports Network.
Quitman Athletics would like to salute the Bulldogs on a great year. At Quitman Schools, we are 659 students strong. Check out our website at www.quitman.k12.ar.us. Bulldog Sports, leading the way for future generations.
Before we get set for the third quarter, let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. This is CSN, the Creative Sports Network. Mike Harrison with Kimmy Cleveland on the CSN Sports Network. Kimmy, your thoughts about the first half. What can we expect in the second half?
Hope that they control the turnovers on both teams and the foul problem. So right now they got to do numbers do better. Third quarter.
Head of the circle. Here's a three, rimming in and out, no good. Missed by Aspen Johnson. They battle for the ball. It goes out of bounds. And it was last touched by Quitman. That will belong to the Johnson County Westside Lady Rebels. Lady Rebels with the basketball. Brings the ball down the floor. The score is 31-26. Pass over on the left wing. Working with it. Goes in the left corner. Here's a shot out of the left corner. No good. We're going to have a tie-up. And on the alternating possession, it stays with Johnson County Westside. So Johnson County Westside with the basketball. Special high going out to our good friend Mark Dietz at KDYN, KOIR in Clarksville, and also in Ozark. Here's a shot underneath, shot no good. And a whistle and it's good, and a foul is called on the play. At the line shooting will be Lauren Brazel. Brazel's bucket will be good, and she goes to the free throw line looking for the three-point play. And Johnson County Westside within three now at 31-28 after trailing by a dozen in the first half. Free throw is good, up there, no good. Rebound by Quitman. Quitman will bring the ball down. Nikki Hooten with the basketball. Goes to the left wing. Over on the left side to Aspen Johnson. Back to Nikki Hooten with it, bounce pass right side. Over on the right side it goes. On the right side it goes to Autumn Johnson. Left side, feed it down low. Ball knocked out of bounds. Good defensive play over there by Sadie Hayes. So Hayes knocked it out of bounds. It will go in now to Riley Hooten. Here's Hooten with the basketball. Goes to the right side of the key on the right side. Working with it way out front is Autumn Johnson. Here's Autumn Johnson, goes to the left side, feed down low, shot put up there on the left side. The shot is no good. This shot is missed. Rebound by Johnson County Westside. Here comes Johnson County Westside down the floor, working with the basketball. Swings it out now. 31-28, 6:15 left in the third quarter. Here's a shot on the left wing. Shot put up there, rolls off, no good. Tapped up there, no good. We have a whistle on the play. And a foul is called on the play. Hacking on the arm foul is called against Johnson County Westside's Madison Shelton. Shelton commits the foul with 6:02 left to go. And here comes Quitman down the floor with a three-point lead, leading 31-28. 5:54 left third quarter. Pass to the left wing, to the left corner it goes now. Here's a feed, head of the circle now to Autumn Johnson. Left wing, now here working with it is Nikki Hooten. Goes to the left wing to Riley Hooten, goes to the left corner. Bounce pass left side of the key, head of the circle now. Autumn Johnson, ball loose on the floor. Intercepted by Johnson County Westside. Here comes Johnson County Westside down the floor in offensive court. On the right wing, here's Johnson County Westside with it, setting up to play. Over on the right wing with the basketball, head of the circle now. 5:18 left in this third quarter. Here's a feed down low. Right wing, here's a three. Good! A three on the right side. Ripping the court is Chris. And Johnson County Westside fans on their feet. This game is tied at 31-31. Quitman with the basketball. Head of the circle now. Pass to the right side. Here comes a three up there. It's good. Nikki Hooten with a three. And it's a three-point lead for Quitman at 34-31. And we have a whistle. And a foul is called on the play. It'll be on Austin Johnson. That'll be the second personal foul on Austin Johnson. With 4:43 left to play. And throwing the ball inbounds will be at midcourt will be Johnson County Westside. Shot in the lane, shot no good. They battle for it. It's saved. Left wing, here's a three. No good. Tapped up there, no good. Tapped up there, no good. Rebound by Quitman. We have a whistle and a blocking foul is called against Johnson County Westside. It'll be on Lauren Brazel. That'll be her fourth. So Brazel in foul trouble with 4. 4:27 left to go. Third quarter. Quitman brings the ball down the floor in offensive court. Autumn Johnson goes right corner. Goes in the right corner to Nikki Hooten. Now here's Riley Hooten. Swings around to the left side. Driving on the baseline. Shot put up there. No good. Rebound by getting the rebound for Johnson County Westside is Cummings. Cummings with it. Gives him back court. Bringing the ball down the floor now is Chris. Here comes Chris. We have a whistle and a reaching in foul called against Quitman's Gracie Smith. That'll be Gracie Smith's third personal foul. Johnson County Westside will throw it in, trailing by 3 with 3:58 left to go in this third quarter. Working with it, a running shot put up there, shot no good. Rebound by Johnson County Westside, right baseline. Here's the shot put up there, no good. Getting a rebound is Johnson County Westside, and we have a foul called on Quitman. The foul is called on Gracie Smith. That will be her fourth personal foul. So Smith commits the foul. Throwing it in will be Johnson County Westside. Throws it in over on the right side. It goes out of bounds. Turnover against Johnson County Westside. 3:49 left in this third quarter. And this game has suddenly tightened up, Kimmy, at 34-31.
I tell you what, they got to protect that ball. Look for a good passing lane. Watch the trap.
In the left corner with the basketball. Bounce to the right corner. Here's a shot, no good. Rebound thrown up there. It is no good. The ball deflected. Here's the back getting the steal. Driving shot up off the glass. It's no good and a foul. Well, it's blocked out of bounds. Blocked out of bounds by Nikki Hooten. No foul is called, and Johnson County Westside will throw it in. It goes on the right corner. Here's a shot out of the right corner. It's no good. Rebound down. Here comes Quitman down the floor. 3:18 left to play. Deep on the left side, out of the left corner. Here's a three. It throws off, no good. Rebound by Johnson County Westside. Here comes Westside down the floor in offensive court. Pass over on the left corner with the basketball to the right, to the left wing. In the lane now, here's Hayes. Hayes puts it up, no good. Rebound by Quitman. Long pass down the floor. Driving in the lane, shot put up and in. Autumn Johnson puts it up and in to make it 36-31. Quitman with a 5-point lead. 2:42 left to go. Behind the back dribble, pass to the left corner, out of shot out of the left corner. Three is good. Lining it up is Elisa Cummings. Cummings scores. It's 36-34. Quitman with the basketball. and a 2-point lead with 2:22 left in the third quarter. Swings it around to the left wing. Working with the basketball now. Way out front. Setting up the play. Here is Johnson. Shot on the left side. It's no good. We have a whistle. And walking is called against Quitman. With 2:05 left to go in this third quarter. And getting the basketball will be Johnson County Westside in backcourt. And Johnson County Westside will bring the ball down the floor. And we have a whistle and a reaching in foul called on Nikki Hooten. Nikki Hooten is called for the foul. And that will be her first. First foul against Hooten. Johnson County Westside will throw it in. On the left side, kicks it way out front. On the right side with the basketball. To the right wing, driving. Here's a running 10-footer off the glass, no good. Ball battled for it, goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson County Westside. And Quitman will throw it in with 1:42 left in this third quarter. Nikki Hooten will work it down the middle of the court. She's the point guard on this play in the third quarter. Bounce pass to the right side. Here's the feed down low. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by, they say it was last touch by Johnson County Westside. So Quitman will inbound the basketball right side of the bucket. As the ball is inbounded out to Riley Hooten. Swings around to the left side. Here to three by Nikki Hooten, no good. Air ball misses everything. And now the ball is stolen. And Nikki Hooten steals it and puts it up and in. 38-34. 4-point lead in the game now. For the Quitman Bulldogs. Baseline 10-footer put up there, no good. Rebound by Lucy Holland. 55 seconds left to go, third quarter. Quitman with a 4-point lead, 38-34. Working with it left corner with the basketball. Setting it up on the left side is Riley Hooten. Out front now it goes to Autumn Johnson. Now to the right corner. Here to feed down low. Shot put up there. Shot is no good. And a foul. And going to the free throw line and shooting will be Lucy Holland for the Quitman Lady Bulldogs. 33 seconds left to go in this third quarter. Free throw is up there, and the free throw is good. That gives Quitman a 5-point lead at 39-34. That was their lead at halftime. Next free throw is up there. The free throw is rolling in. That makes it now 40-34. Johnson County Westside with the basketball. Coming down the floor. Quitman double teams the basketball. And walking is called on Johnson County Westside's Kelsey Chris. And the basketball goes over to Quitman with 22 seconds left in this third quarter. Quitman on top by 6, 40-34. It goes in backcourt to Riley Hooten. Hooten will bring it across the striking offensive court. Here is Hooten going to the left side of the key. Goes to Aspen Johnson. Now to Hooten. Hooten drives. Kicks it off left side. Here's a shot put up there. Shot is good. Wide open on the left wing. A three is good by Johnson. Here's a shot at the horn. The shot is no good. And the horn sounds. And at the end of 3 quarters of play, Quitman has extended their lead to 9 points. That's the end of the third quarter with our score from White County Central High School. The Quitman Lady Bulldogs 43 and the Johnson County Westside Lady Rebels 34. Back with the fourth quarter in just a moment as this is the girls Class 2A State Tournament, the semifinals on the CSN Sports Network.
Calico Trailer Manufacturing Company is a family-owned and operated business that started from scratch in 1983. They have many varieties and styles of trailers at Calico Trailers, including horse, livestock, cargo, oil field, and even exotic trailers. That's Calico Trailers, 40 Mulberry Street in Quitman.
Check us out on our website at calicotrailers.com, or you can call us at 501-589-3322. Go Bulldogs!
Mike Harrison with Kimmy Cleveland on the CSN Sports Network through three quarters. Quitman leading Johnson County Westside 43-34 in the semifinal matchup to determine who will go to Hot Springs next weekend for the state championship. Kimmy Cleveland, your thoughts on that third quarter?
Third quarter was up and down quarter. To tell you, Westside made a run, and then Quitman counteracted, so pretty even ball.
Quitman with the basketball as the Lady Bulldogs with it. On the right side of the key, we have a whistle on the play, and a foul is called on the play. It'll be against the Johnson County Westside Lady Rebels. And with the basketball, now here's Quitman, feeds it in the lane. It's intercepted by Johnson County Westside. Here comes Johnson County Westside with the basketball. Goes to the right corner. Here's a three out of the right corner. Rolling off, no good. Here's a whistle. And a pushing off foul called against Johnson County Westside. 43-34 is our score. Breaking the ball down the floor in offensive court. Here comes Nikki Hooten. Nikki Hooten brings it down. Swings it over to Riley Hooten on the left side. Here's Hooten. Bounce pass baseline. Working with the basketball. Goes left corner. Here's a shot put up there. Shot no good. And a whistle. And a timeout is called on the floor. So we have a timeout on the floor. 7:19 left to go in this game. Let's pause with our score as our score reads on the scoreboard with 7:19 left to play in the game. It's Quitman 43 and Johnson County Westside 34. This is the Girls 2A State Tournament on the CSN Sports Network.
My name is Courtney Dorton, and I'm here to talk about my mom, Beth Dorton. She is running for White County Tax Collector, and she is an amazing woman for the job. She's been there for 24 years, and out of those 24 years, 16 of them, she has been Chief Deputy. She is just perfect for the job. Like I said, she's worked there for forever. She's up to date with all the tax laws, and she knows all about the job. And her boss now has been helping her with it for years. And so I would just love for all of you in White County to vote for my mom. This ad has been paid for by the committee to elect Beth Dorton for White County Tax Collector. Election is on May 22nd, and I would just love for all of you to vote for her.
Here's a shot out of the left corner. The shot is no good. Rebound ricochet back out front. And with that basketball now for the Quitman Lady Bulldogs is Josie Bradley. Over on the left side to the left corner. Working on the left baseline, driving. Here's a shot by Riley Hooten. Ball deflected, goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson County Westside. And with 6:56 left to go in the semifinal matchup, Kimmy Cleveland, we're getting down to the nitty-gritty of this game.
I tell you what, 7 minutes left in the game. Either basket that was missed by Quitman.
Shot no good, but Quitman rebound by Johnson County Westside. Here Johnson County Westside with the basketball. Here's a shot put up there, shot no good. Rebound put up there, no good. Rebound put up and in. Hitting the offensive board is Lauren Brazel. Brazel makes it 43-36. Here comes Quitman down the floor in offensive court. Driving, here's a shot put up there. Shot is no good. And we have a whistle. And a foul is called on the play. 43-36 is our score. And at the line shooting will be Autumn Johnson for the Quitman Lady Bulldogs. Free throws up, off to the right, no good. Johnson will get one more shot. Johnson eyes the gold. Puts it up there now. The shot is good. That makes the score 44-36. It'll be a full court, half court press by Quitman. Johnson County Westside beats the press in offensive court. And here's a pass over to the middle of the court and a reaching and foul called on Riley Hooten. Riley Hooten is called for the foul. And at the free throw, it not only be a player control foul, that's a 16th foul against Quitman. With the basketball now, working with it on the right side. Now here's a little 5-footer put up there, shot no good. Rebound by Quitman. Coming out with it is Holland. Here's a feed down low on the baseline, shot no good. Rebound by Johnson County Westside. Here comes Westside with it. Feed down low underneath, and a reaching over the back foul is called on Nikki Hooten. So Hooten is called for the foul, and going to the free throw line and shooting will be Lauren Brazel. Brazel, the 5'7" senior. Brazel will be shooting with 5:51 left to play. Free throw's up. Free throw is rimming in and out, no good. Rebound up there, shot no good. Getting the rebound is Hayes, and she's fouled. Josie Bradley commits the foul. That's going to be her first, and at the line shooting will be Sadie Hayes, the 5' senior. First one hits the lip of the iron, no good. Hayes will get one more shot now. Hayes eyes the goal, puts it up there. The shot is good and makes it 44-37. Full court press put on by Johnson County Westside in the backcourt, beating the press. Quitman beats the press down the floor in offensive court. Way out front now to Riley Hooten. Here's Hooten, bounces it to the left side of the key to Josie Bradley. Now back to Riley Hooten, goes to the right side to Autumn Johnson. Here's Johnson giving out to Josie Bradley. Bradley goes right side, goes to the right corner. Working with the basketball is Riley Hooten. Bounce pass, goes out to Josie Bradley again. And a timeout is called by the head basketball coach of the Quitman Lady Bulldogs and Tim Hooten. With 5:13 left to play in this game, our score, it is Quitman 44 and Johnson County Westside 37. This is the girls Class 2A state tournament on the CSN Sports Network.
I'm Sergeant Ryan with the United States Air Force recruiting, and I'm located at 2909 Lakewood Village Drive in North Little Rock, Arkansas. To make your future everything you want it to be, you need all the education and experience you can get. There's one place where you can get both, the United States Air Force. We'll give you high-tech training with hands-on experience and turn it into college credit in the Community College of the Air Force. So serve your country while you call Sergeant Ryan at 501-398-2731. If you're out job hunting, most companies want applicants with experience. But where do you get experience unless someone gives you a chance? Today's Air Force, that's where. If you have high aspirations, the Air Force has more than 100 ways to help you get them off the ground. Call Sergeant Ryan at 501-398-2731. This message brought to you by America's Air Force and CSN Sports Network.
.503 left to go in the game. Quitman with the basketball in offensive court. Here is a pass over on the right side, intercepted by Johnson County Westside. Here come the Lady Rebels down the floor in offensive court. Driving here to shot put up there, shot no good. Taken away now by Quitman. Here's Quitman with the basketball. 4:42 left to play. Riley Hooten with the basketball, goes to the left side. Now feed down low, and a reverse layup is up there, no good. Rebound by Hayes. Here's Hayes with it, and it's knocked out of bounds. Johnson County Westside will throw it in. It's in backcourt. Bringing the ball down the floor in offensive court is Madison Shelton. Here's Shelton. Goes to the left wing. To the right side of the key. Drives in the lane. The shot layup is up and in. And scoring on the layup is Kelsey Chris. And that makes it 44-39. 4:08 left to play. Driving here, the shot put up. No, and rolling it in is Ashton Johnson scores. And that makes it 46-39. Working with the basketball. Here comes Johnson County Westside down the floor. A running 10-footer put up there, no good. Rebound now by Quitman. At the other way, here comes Nikki Hooten. Drives the lane, puts up a shot, no good, and she's fouled. So Nikki Hooten will go to the free throw line, and Nikki Hooten will be fouled on the play. So she'll walk up to the free throw line, and she will be shooting. It's up, and it is off to the right, no good. Nikki Hooten will get one more shot coming. As she eyes the goal, it's up there, it is good. That makes it 47-39. Checking in the lineup for Quitman is Savannah Henry as she checks into the lineup. And here comes Johnson County Westside down the floor in offensive court. And a timeout is called by the head basketball coach of the Johnson County Westside Lady Rebels and Kara Bush. With 3:35 left to play in this game. Our score as we pause, it's Quitman 47 and Johnson County Westside 39. This is the Girls 2A State Tournament on the CSN Sports Network.
I'm Sergeant Ryan with the United States Air Force recruiting, and
Hi, this is Leslie Forsberg, and my parents, Denise and Donnie Kennedy, are owners of Donnie Kennedy Construction Company. At Kennedy Construction Company, we specialize in building paved roads, building ponds. We also can clean land, and we specialize in dozer and backhoe work. You name it, we can do it. Donnie Kennedy Construction has over 30 years of experience and is one of the most reliable companies in Arkansas. Kennedy Construction Company is located at 800 Highway 25 North in Quitman. For your next project, call us at area code 501-58.
Back to action, 47-39. Quitman with the basketball. Setting up the play, Nikki Hooten. Way out front now to Riley Hooten. Goes to the right side of the key. Goes to Aspen Johnson. Now Johnson gets way out front now, driving. Here the shot put up, and a blocking foul. A foul that's called charging foul is called on Savannah Henry. And Savannah Henry is called for the foul. And the basketball will go over to Johnson County Westside with 3:01 left to play. Quitman with an 8-point lead at 47-39. Coming down the floor on the right side, ball deflected, stolen by Nikki Hooten. Here's Hooten driving. She lays it up, and a foul from behind. And they blocked the shot, but they say it was a foul. And Kimmy Cleveland, did we have a technical?
No, we had a flagrant foul.
A flagrant foul on purpose, so shooting is Riley Hooten. She puts it up and in.
I tell you what, that was a good, the girl was going, but she didn't realize she wasn't going for the ball. That created a problem for her. That's why they ended up with the girl 4 free throws and the ball.
48-39, free throw is up and in. 2:49 left to play. Quitman gets the basketball. Goes in the left corner. Here's a three, no good. Rebound now by Johnson County Westside, and we have a whistle. And a foul out from behind in backcourt against the Quitman Lady Bulldogs. That'll be on Ashton Johnson. That'll be her third. So we'll walk to the other end, and shooting at the free throw line for Johnson County Westside will be the free throw shooter. And it is Lauren Brazel at the line. As Lauren Brazel puts it up and in. That makes it score now 48-40. 2:43 left to play. Next free throw is up. It's good. That makes it 48-41. 2:43 left. Working with the basketball is Quitman. Long pass down the floor. And the ball is out of bounds. Last touch by Quitman. Quitman throws it away. They tried to throw it on the backside and looking for an easy layup, and it was last touch by Quitman. Johnson County Westside will get the basketball. 2:32 left to play in this game. 48-41. Ball deflected and knocked out of bounds. Nearly stolen by the Quitman Lady Bulldogs. It was nearly stolen by Lucy Holland. Johnson County Westside will throw it in. So they'll try to throw it in now. Gets it in now to Lauren Brazel. A run 10-footer off the glass. No good. Rebound. Way out front. Here's a three. That's something too good. Madison Shelton with the three. It's 48-44. Quitman with the basketball with 2:10 left to play. Here's a long pass down the floor. Working with it. Feet over on the right side. Shot put up there, and it is in. Austin Johnson puts it in. It's 50-44. Here comes Johnson County Westside down the floor. On the right wing, here's a three. It is in and out, no good. They battle for it, and it's picked up by Quitman on the baseline. Quitman with the basketball with 1:43 left to play. Here's a pass over on the left side. It goes on the left side with the basketball. Quitman will set it up. Goes way out front to Riley Hooten. Goes now in the lane. Here's a shot put up. It's good and a foul. Lucy Holland put it in. The bucket will count as she was fouled, and she'll go up to the line shooting for the three-point play. And the Quitman Lady Bulldogs 8-point lead now at 52-44. Timeout on the floor. 1 minute, 30 seconds left to play in this game. With our score from White County Central High School, the Quitman Lady Bulldogs 52 and the Johnson County Westside Lady Rebels 44. This is the Girls 2A State Tournament on the CSN Sports Network.
My name is Courtney Dorton, and I'm here to talk about my mom, Beth Dorton. She is running for White County Tax Collector, and she is an amazing woman for the job. She's been there for 24 years, and out of those 24 years, 16 of them, she has been Chief Deputy. She is just perfect for the job. Like I said, she's worked there for forever. She's up to date with all the tax laws, and she knows all about the job. And her boss now has been helping her with it for years. And so I would just love for all of you in White County to vote for my mom. This ad has been paid for by the committee to elect Beth Dorton for White County Tax Collector. Election is on May 22nd, and I would just love for all of you to vote for her.
Mike Harris along with Kimmy Cleveland on the CSN Sports Network. At the free throw line shooting will be the free throw shooter in Lucy Holland. Holland will be at the line with 1 minute 30 left to play in this game. It's up. It is no good. Rebound by Quitman. Getting the rebound over there is Aspen Johnson. Johnson has it on the left side. Goes to the left corner. Working the left corner with it. Way out front again. Working with it, swings it around to the right side of the key. Goes to the right corner with it. Now we have a whistle and a foul is called on the play. As Quitman will be at the free throw line. Aspen Johnson will be at the free throw line for Quitman with 1:11 left to play. It's 52-44. Checking back in the lineup now for Johnson County Westside is Sadie Hayes, the 5-foot senior. And at the line shooting will be Aspen Johnson. It's up. It is hitting the left of the iron. Short, no good. And Aspen Johnson will get one more shot.
She got to make sure she take out her free throw. Then a miss 3 out of 4 last couple of times.
This free throw no good. Rebound by Johnson County Westside. Here come the Lady Rebels with the basketball in offensive court, working with it on the left side. Here's a three. It is good. A three on the left side by Cripps, and that makes it 52-47. And we have a timeout on the floor with 59.2 of a second left to go in the game. Let's pause with our score. It's Quitman 52, Johnson County Westside 47. This is the girls 2A state tournament on the CSN Sports Network.
This is Christy Imboden Harmon at Imboden Carpet Interiors at 1099 Clayton Street in Conway. At Imboden Carpets and Interiors, we have a wide selection of hardwood flooring, carpet, and rugs. Name brands such as Hill Country, Anderson, Mulligan, Home Legend, Mohawk, and Bamboo Hardwood. Come on over and look at our wide selection of hardwood flooring, Mohawk carpet, and Oriental rugs, ceramic tile. Open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday, locally owned and operated, commercial and residential, licensed and insured with years of service. Imboden Carpets and Interiors, 1099 Clayton Street in downtown Conway. Check out our hardwood flooring and carpets at www.imbodencarpetandinteriors.com.
Ashton Johnson was fouled. She'll be at the line. She puts it up and in. And that makes the score now in the game at 53-37. One more shot coming for Johnson. She puts it up. It is rolling off. No good. Rebound by Johnson County West Side. Here comes Johnson County West Side down the floor in offensive court. Works on the left side of the key. Driving in the lane. Here the shot put up. It is rolling. No good. As the layup was missed by Shelton. And we have a whistle and a foul called against Johnson County West Side, as the foul is going to be called on the play. So we'll walk to the other end. And shooting on the play will be Riley Hooten. It should be shooting at the line. First one up, first one is good. So Riley Hooten scores. That makes it 54-47. One more shot coming up. It's up. It is good. 55-47. Quitman with an 8-point lead. Here comes Johnson County Westside with the basketball down the floor. Here's the ball given behind her now. Now driving left side in the lane. Shot put up. It is no good. Walking violation called against Shelton. And with 28 seconds left, Quitman will throw the ball inbounds. It goes to Autumn Johnson. It's thrown out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson County Westside. With 26 seconds left to play in this game. It goes in now to Nikki Hooten, and Hooten is fouled on the play. And Nikki Hooten will go to the free throw line. She will be shooting. Hooten will be at the line with 24 seconds left to play in this game. Right now, Quitman leads by 8, 55-47. Position themselves in good position to go back to the state championship to defend their title. Free throw is up. Free throw is good by Nikki Hooten. Next one up. Next one is short. No good by Nikki Hooten. And it's rebounded now by Johnson County Westside. Here comes Johnson County with the basketball. Here's a shot out of the right corner. It's a three. Good! Shot out of the right corner. Good by Turpin. And with 13 seconds left, timeout is called on the floor with the score. Quitman 56, Johnson County Westside 50. This is the girls Class 2A state tournament on the CSN Sports Network.
Charlie's Paint and Body has been serving White County for over 25 years, offering superior collision repair services with lifetime warranties that are second to none in the industry. With our motto, customer satisfaction is our business, you can be assured you are getting the very best. You may ask, what sets Charlie's apart from other shops? Collision repair shops are not created equal. Here at Charlie's, we believe in continual training to ensure the highest level of repair to the highly advanced technical wonders we call cars today. Charlie's is an I-CAR Gold Class shop. Less than 10% of all collision repair shops achieve this award. This can only be obtained by a dedicated training and educational program. Charlie's Paint and Body is dedicated to quality collision repair. Give us a call or just come by and see us.
Charlie. Quitman will inbound the basketball in backcourt, leading 56-50. As getting ready to throw it in will be Aspen Johnson. Johnson will be kicking it in. We have 14.3 of a second left to play in this game. Hit the ball thrown in the right corner, and a foul is called on the play. So we have a foul on the play with 11.2 seconds left to go in the game. So we'll walk to the other end, and shooting will be the free throw shooter. Nikki Hooten will be at the line shooting for the Quitman Lady Bulldogs. Free throw up, free throw good. Quitman up by 7 now, 57-50. One more shot coming for Nikki Hooten. She puts it up, and it is good. That makes the score now 58-50. Here with the basketball is Johnson County Westside, way out front. Here the shot put up there. Shot is rolling off, no good. Rebound underneath. There's a horn to end the game. The final score, the Quitman Lady Bulldogs returns to the state championship by defeating Johnson County Westside. The final score, Quitman 58, Johnson County Westside 50. We'll be back with our post-game show coming up in just a moment, right after this word on the CSN Sports Network.
Shopping? Out of the town? Come by and shop with us at Hayes 2, the next generation, located at 3005 East Ray Street in downtown Searcy. Hayes 2 has a full line of men's, women's, and kids' clothing, along with work apparel, baby accessories, footwear, and hunting guns. We also have the best variety of furniture with popular name brands in the Searcy area. Come by and browse around and look over the next generation of men's, women's, and kid clothing. Check us out on Facebook at Hayes 2. Call or text us anytime at area code 501-268-0800. Hayes 2, the next generation. Work, hunt, and play at 3005 East Ray Street in Searcy.
The final score in the game, the Quitman Lady Bulldogs 58, and it was the Johnson County Westside Lady Rebels 50. A big win for the Quitman Lady Bulldogs as Kimmy Cleveland. Quitman returns to the state championship in Pine Bluff, where last year they defeated Hector in the state championship. This year it looks like they're taking on Earl.
I tell you what, that's not a new opponent that they have. That's 3 years in a row that they had to face Earl. Now I think these girls are seniors now, so it's going to be a rough go for Quitman. Quitman, they play pretty decent, but they got to make sure they don't throw that ball away and make sure they don't just lose the ball. They got to play ball, be ready for the game on Saturday. It's going to be all-out war.
What was the keys to tonight's big win for the Quitman Lady Bulldogs?
Composure and hitting the key shots when they need to be hit.
So, Johnson County Westside had a great team this year. Kimmy, what do you have to say about Johnson County Westside?
I tell you what, number 13 and number 12, they were pretty good ball players. They handled the ball well. They had nice shots. And a couple times we kind of up and down. Quitman hit a 3. Then Johnson Westside, they'll hit a 3. So they were kind of playing back-to-back all night long.
Our final score again, the Quitman Lady Bulldogs 58 and the Johnson County Westside Lady Rebels 50. We'll be back with some closing comments to wrap up this broadcast in just a moment, as this is the girls' semifinals, the 2A state tournament on the CSN Sports Network.
My name is Courtney Dorton, and I'm here to talk about my mom, Beth Dorton. She is running for White County Tax Collector, and she is an amazing woman for the job. She's been there for 24 years, and out of those 24 years, 16 of them, she has been Chief Deputy. She is just perfect for the job. Like I said, she's worked there for forever. She's up to date with all the tax laws, and she knows all about the job. And her boss now has been helping her with it for years. And so I would just love for all of you in White County to vote for my mom. This ad has been paid for by the committee to elect Beth Dorton for White County Tax Collector. Election is on May 22nd, and I would just love for all of you to vote for her.
Well, there you have it, a big win for the Quitman Lady Bulldogs as Quitman wins this game by the final score of 58-50 as Quitman returns to the girls 2A state title game as that game will be played this next weekend at the Bank of the Ozarks Arena in Hot Springs, Arkansas as Quitman with their three-point shooting, also rebounding and also fast break offense won this game as they defeat a tough and a determined Johnson County Lady Westside Lady Rebel team by the score of 58-50. Hats off to Johnson County Westside for having a great year under Coach and Kara Bush, who does an outstanding job with Johnson County Westside every year. So for the Quitman Bulldogs, they'll be playing in the 2A state championship against the Earl Lady Bulldogs. 3 straight years in a row now, Quitman will be taking on Earl, as 2 years ago, Earl defeated Quitman in the semifinals of the state tournament. And then last year, it was Quitman defeating Earl in the semifinals. This year, Quitman will take Earl in the championship game of the Class 2A Girls State Championship at the Bank of the Ozark Arena in Hot Springs. Well, I'd like to thank everybody for listening in the Ozark and also the Clarksville area on KDYN, KOYR, where Mark Dietz does an outstanding job, has a great staff over there, and they like to promote high school sports in that area. Now speaking for Kimmy Cleveland, this is Mike Harrison with play-by-play broadcast number 6171, saying once again the final score from Providence, Arkansas on the campus of White County Central. It was the Quitman Lady Bulldogs 58 and Johnson County Westside 50. So long for the CSN Sports Network in Providence, Arkansas. One hour and 34 minutes, Kimmy Cleveland.
Yeah.
Okay, Kimmy Cleveland, hand me the spool. You hand me that spool? What do you think, Kimmy Cleveland? What's the password, Kimmy Cleveland? We said we'd play 5 times that spot. We did it, Kimmy Cleveland. Now, if we can get our stuff packed and get through this heavy crowd, I'll be fortunate. Without falling, I'll feel lucky. Right, Kimmy Cleveland?